Like right now, if your kid comes home with a bad grade, you don't have a bad kid, a dumb kid. Y'all a dumb family. Thank you guys for kicking it, hanging it. I hope everybody's good, man. I am in a great mood. I feel great. I hope you guys are good. Man, I still think I'm riding high off election Saturday. I still feel good, standing up straighter, shoulders a little lower. Dude, if you were in New York, you get it. Like, it was a different energy here in the city. Like, it was 70 degrees out. Like, it was just, even Mother Nature was just like, man, y'all had a rough year. Here's a bone. Like, it's definitely like, it's a struggle. There were white women hiccuping all over New York City. It was dope. You guys know, it was insane. It was 70 degrees out and brunch happened. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. The Democrat, what? It was a win. It was so good. It was like we were living in an episode of Girls. Or just Lena Dunham's wet dream. That's all that Saturday was. My favorite part was because of what happened in 2016, no television network had the balls to call the election. For hours, every channel you looked, they were just looking at the map, being like, I mean, that says 3 million, but are we doing the math? That can carry the one. Did we do that? Is this the old one? I can't, dude. It felt like we kept waiting for breaking news, 51st state found, full of votes, Epstein Island. How'd we miss it? Even then, Democrats would be like, oh, call the Clintons, see if we could get some votes in that one. Yeah, I bet we know some people. It was so fun. My favorite was watching CNN felt like watching your friend the first time they get a girl's number. Because they kept being like, should we call her? And we're like, yeah, bitch, call Pennsylvania, Jake. She's down. She's tossing it at you right now. And Jake was like, well, what if she don't pick up? Oh, she gonna pick up. So fun. It was just nice to catch a W. It's been a long year. It was just nice to catch a W, dude. It's been a rough 8 months. I think what I've learned during this pandemic is I realized I was taking the little things for granted. You start appreciating the small shit in life. The small things you just never really, I would kill for some HPV right now. What? That means we fucking again? We seeing people naked? Areolas? Hell yeah.
The audiences keep you real honest in New York, and they will be vocal about not liking some shit. In 5 minutes, you gotta come, first line, you better get a chuckle, and we're off running. And that's a pretty dope feeling. The grind in New York is so different because there feels like there's no off switch. Well, you go do an open mic at 4:30, then you go do one at 6, then you go do one at 8, then you go pop into a show at 10, and you do the pit at 11:30. New York forces you to do that run because everybody's doing it. So you're just running with the herd, with the masses, really. You're like, man, I'm just trying to keep up till eventually, hopefully, you start getting further along. And you're like, oh, I'm in the lead. So now I'm carrying 3 sets a night and people are seeing what I'm doing and they're like, oh, I gotta keep working like that dude's working.
I've been stressed out for about 8 months and I'm not even a parent. You know what I mean? I can't imagine the stress parents have right now just on virtual learning alone. That's a different, because I've been helping out my niece the past couple months with her virtual school, because she recently found out I only work 20 to 45 minutes a night. And she was like, oh, you got some time. But it's different. It's a different energy because I imagine before as a parent, if your kid got a bad grade, they'd come home, you'd go, hey, what happened? Did you not study? Who taught you? But now, this is 50-50 responsibility. This isn't, right now, if your kid comes home with a bad grade, you don't have a bad kid, a dumb kid. Y'all a dumb family. Much more stressful. Do you know what I mean? That's a different sort of energy, dude. I've been helping my niece, and I'm trying, and I swear I was speaking English. I swear the shit sounded like what I know English was, and we had just finished a math lesson. I get up to go make her lunch, and I hear the virtual teacher on the laptop start talking to her. And I hear the teacher go, Ari, can you answer this? She goes, yup. Real confident. I was like, we both getting gold stars today. Hell yeah, I'm in it. Teacher goes, all right, Ari, Michael has $30. He needs to buy 6 coffees at $5 a cup. How much money does Michael have left? My niece goes, X. We messing with numbers. This goober out here throwing letters. That's not even in the same family right now, dude. And then she gets up, walks into the kitchen, grabs a La Croix, taps it twice, and pops it like she did some shit. Like she a first responder and it's 7 p.m. and she earned these claps. I lost. I was just like, I don't know what's wrong. I definitely know I burned her fish sticks that night. I'll guarantee you that. I don't know what's wrong with her, but I do know one thing. We have not been to math class since. I just gotta hope this kid has exact change for the rest of her life.